Hey everybody, non-TCG here, and tonight I want to talk about 151, Scarlet and Violet 151. And all I can say is stay the hell away. The reason I say that is this product has gone way too far, way too fast, and the reprint's coming. So let's take a look at some of the charts here. So this is a booster bundle. As you can see, here's your 1 year, here's your 6 month, but take a look at the volume for this shit. I mean, you're seeing 3, 4, 500 of these selling over just a week period. I mean, this is what they call in the Wall Street world a blow off top. But these numbers are just insane. And the last reprint looks like it was mid-year, right around here. This is where you had a lot of the big box stores coming through. And then once that product just was eaten up, it's just off to the races. Let's look at the ETBs. Same situation. This is 3 months. Look at 1 month. This is that last little Costco. Is it Costco? I don't even know what this is. But either way, you're through the roof. It's absolutely insane. And then let's look at the UPCs. Same situation. I mean, look. This is absolutely insane. Now, a little bit of a softer trend here in the UPCs, but it's also it's a bigger price. But look at this, from September, you're 136 to 200. I mean, it's not even 30 days. So these products are going crazy. There is so much FOMO in the market. It's absolutely insane. So let's go to the cards real quick. And this has been pretty well documented. Look at the Charizard alone. That is not the sign of a healthy market. So let's talk about what happens next. So what happens next? In the middle of the year, we saw a very large reprint of Japanese 151 that absolutely slaughtered the Japanese market for quite a while back then. But in hindsight, it's kind of a split second. And I think what the Pokemon company did to their benefit was they really, in the US market, they decided that instead of dumping a lot of this on distributors, what they decided to do was push it out through big box stores. We've seen it in Sam's, I believe a ton in Costco, Walmart, a much more widespread reach than dumping it in distribution and creating a lot of stress on the supply aspect of the equation. But if you're a Pokemon company, Nintendo, you're one of the most competent, well-run corporations in the world. You really think that for a set that was released, was it end of 2023, middle of 2023, with the demand that's outstanding here and the sheer amount of money they can make off this product, you don't think, or you think it's an intelligent bet to bet on them not reprinting this? They're going to reprint it. They're going to reprint it in English, and it is going to be astronomical. Now, that's not to say that this price is going to go back down to $100 on, we'll use the UPC, for example. It's not to say it's going to go back down to $100. It may not, but there's a lot of pent-up demand here. And again, human psychology is people want stuff they can't get. So as these prices go parabolic, people want it even more and more. Now, the one product I probably wouldn't shy away from, just because there's probably not much more coming, is the Pokemon Center ETB. Now, look, it's $215, $225, but it also has the Snorlax in it, and the Snorlax promo's running $100 right now, raw. So you're effectively getting the ETB for $125 before tax, and your standard ETB is $92. You're getting 2 extra packs. Not quite par, but pretty damn close. I think I'd rather have the Pokemon Center ETB, keep it sealed, because it truly is a scarce resource unless Pokemon decides to change their direction. But if I had a lot of 151, I would be selling into the hype. And quite honestly, if they don't reprint and it doesn't come back down, you made money, you smile, you move on to something else. Buy Surging Sparks at $125. Buy Stellar Crown, tight print run. Rising tide lifts all boats here. So as these next 3 sets go crazy, I've seen Stellar Crown volume on TCG Player really start to erode. Now let's just touch on this really quickly before we end the video. I was going to do a whole video on this, but I don't think it's enough content to last for 6, 7, 8 minutes. Look at this. So we're still sitting at $108. Look, there's a ton of volume out here, ton of product available. But this number was 1,800 a week ago, and it's going to slowly start to chew up. And you have 20, pretty consistently 30 to 40 boxes selling this far after release. It's going to get chewed up relatively quickly, and not to say the box is going to be off to the races, but it's not going to be dead money. That's for sure. So look, be careful with 151. I wouldn't buy into it personally. If anything, I'd be selling into this hype because it's going to get reprinted. For Nintendo to not reprint this, the Pokemon company to not reprint this, would be the highest level of incompetence that a corporation can do. And they could reprint a ton of this and not crash the price, and it would get eaten up. So there's no penalty if they reprint it. It's going to happen. Mark my words, it's going to happen. Whether it's November or December of this year, I tend to think that we haven't gotten a lot of large reprints because they've been mass producing the crap out of this to drop it right before the holidays. But it's going to get reprinted, and it's going to get reprinted in a big way. So non-TCG signing out. Like, subscribe, join the Discord.